Ich versuche irgendwie meine derzeitigen Gesten und Phrasen, die ich so benutze, auszuradieren. Das ist sehr schwierig und beeinträchtigt stark. Ich war daran nicht gewöhnt. Aber es ist eine Herausforderung und zu guter Letzt hat es sich doch gelohnt. Ich verstehe sie und bewundere sie, aber zugleich weiß ich auch, dass sie total durcheinander ist. Sie ist eine tolle Kombination. Jemand, der versucht, alles richtig zu machen, es jedoch nie schafft. Gleichzeitig ist sie aber so witzig und charmant dabei, dass sie damit durchkommt.
Well,
Neurasthenic 90s, just as she does in Reality Bites. But some of those contemporary skills have remained hidden recently beneath the corsets she's worn in film versions of two 19th century classics, Bram Stoker's Dracula and The Age of Innocence.
the costume dramas were really hard to do. You know, you shoot for 3 or 4 months, and being in a corset for that long, you just sit there and fantasize about blue jeans and like t-shirts. Wow, you know, and you watch people from walking by your trailer in t-shirts, and you just like, it renewed like the reason I ever wanted to be an actress. You know, it was because of movies like that. It was the first time I ever felt proud of myself and of my own performance. It had never happened to me, and it didn't even occur to me, like, until I saw it, and I had this feeling that was completely unfamiliar, and and it scared me really bad. I was like, why am I feeling this way? I feel weird, I feel really weird, and then I realized it was pride.
You've dealt in a couple of movies, finally, with the great emotions. I mean, something like Edward Scissorhands or Dracula, you're playing really big emotions on some.
Really big. Too big.
You think too big as you look on it, or?
Well, I watched Dracula the other night. It's been on movie channels, and it really bummed me out. I mean, to me, well, I thought it was fun, though. I mean, it was very fun to watch, but it was just so over the top. And I was just so, you know. Heathers is just, to me, one of the greatest movies ever. I just think it's a masterpiece.
Reality Bites marks Winona's return to Heather's territory and gives her not only a character she can connect with, but also fellow cast members who share her interests. She embarked on the project determined to avoid some acting shortcuts she says she's used in the past.
I hate to admit this, but as an actress, when you work with older people, you develop these techniques, how to get away with stuff more by just being really adorable, and you're the kid, and so everyone just thinks you're so cute, so they let you get away with stuff. And when you're working with kids, you know, or young people, that doesn't work, because they're like, what are you doing, you know?
What sort of tricks are they? You were batting your eyes a little bit.
Well, you know, there's the kind of, you can make your, God, this is so horrible. Well, I mean, there's things you can do, like you can make your eyes well up and make you look really waifish and sad, you know? Or you can do things like you can just fake emotion, which is, you know, I mean, that is actually part of acting. Acting is pretending, but you try to always like put a little bit of reality in there and a little bit of your real feelings. And I'd be bitter if I had to pay $750 and a movie. Not only was it bad, but the actors looked like they didn't give it. You know, it was a fig.